Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna try to show you how I'm actually trying to repair the starter motor on this. This is Opel or Vauxhall or GM. It depends what part of the world you are. That is not important. This is very old piece of junk actually because you'll hear eventually, I hope, how this thing works, and it is just incredible. It sounds awful, like a broken lawnmower or something. You'll see. So what it's doing now is just clicking, and it doesn't want to start. The starter doesn't turn, so the engine cannot turn and start. So I'm gonna try to remove the starter and see what is going on. I think that the problem is with the coil of the starter. It doesn't supply power to the actual motor, but we'll see. I'm gonna take it off the car and I'm gonna try to see what is wrong with it and if I can repair it. So before I do that, I'm gonna try to show you actually what is the problem with this engine. But the car has been sitting here for a while and I'm not sure if the battery over here has enough power. I haven't measured it. I don't think I need to do that. For sure I'm gonna charge this battery before I mount the starter once again, but for the purpose of this part I'm gonna try to crank it to see if this is gonna work. So I think it is pretty obvious that there is something wrong with the starter motor. It's kind of trying to spin, but actually it doesn't move at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble it and we'll see what is gonna happen after that. Okay guys, so the starter is not the one that is to be blamed. Apparently now when I disassembled the air filter, I started disassembling the starter motor and I decided to give it one more try to measure the voltage supply to the actual motor of the starter and to the coil over there that is supplying the voltage. So it turns out that there is problem with this cable that is supplying the power to the starter, because I have cleaned this connector over here, the plus on the positive side of the battery, and this did nothing. So I added this cable to show you guys the difference. I'm gonna crank it without the cable, and with the cable, this cable is going directly to the starter motor, supplying additional line just to supply power to it, and you'll see the difference. Well guys, I took out the main cable that is supplying the power to the starter motor, and I think that my problem might be over here. You can see that there are some signs of overheating, which means that there was a poor connection to this cable shoe or whatever. So you can see that the other cable that is going to the generator is also damaged. So I'm gonna try and clean this connection or possibly replace it this end, and I'm gonna try once again to start the car, and if this isn't the problem, probably the other end is gonna be the problematic one. We'll see. So I'm gonna start cleaning and hopefully repairing this thing. Okay, so I have cleaned the cables and I have installed a new connection point over here, so it is kind of better looking already. And now I'm gonna install the cable back into its place, and we'll see if this is the solution to this problem, if this is made any difference. So I'm hoping that finally this car it will start with this thing. Okay, so everything is installed, even the battery is connected, so let's see if there is any difference or I should continue searching for the problem. Okay, so obviously the car starts now and she's working, if this can be said for this engine, but I'm kind of not in the mood to deal with the engine, and it isn't worth my time to deal with this car, at least for now. So I think I'm just gonna use some tape to reconnect these cables, just fix them together to be more secure and tight, everything to be cleaner inside of the engine bay. And I'm gonna tighten the connection for the battery. I'm gonna reinstall the air filter and I'm done with this job. Obviously my initial suspicion was correct, and this cable shoe, cable plug, this thing over here was the one to cause all of the problems. So now with the new that I installed, everything is back to normal. I even checked if the other generator is charging the battery and everything seems to be fine. So this is it for this video. I hope this was helpful or at least a bit interesting for you. If this is the case, you may consider subscribing, sharing, commenting, liking, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye for now.